My name is Sana and I'm going to show you how to crochet. You just need a couple of things to start off with. I've got some DK wool here, which just stands for double knitting. I've got some scissors and a hook and a darning needle. On the label it will tell you what size needle you need. So we need a 4mm one. You can usually find these things in your local supermarket, all-purpose store or craft store or online. Just unravelled my wool and we need to attach this wool or yarn to the hook. To do that you need to do a special knot which is called a slip knot, and in order to do that you just need to get your yarn, get the short bit and wrap it round your index finger and make a cross like that and pinch it between your thumb and middle finger. Then you just get the long piece of the yarn and wrap it around your index finger again and just pinch that again between your thumb and middle finger. There's 2 loops. You get the first loop and you just bring it over the second loop and then you pull it. Get your hook, insert your hook and pull down on the long piece of yarn. Just pull that down and you've created your slip knot. So you just want to get used to holding your hook. So I usually hold it like this, a bit like holding a knife when you're using a knife. And then you also need to get used to holding your yarn. So I usually hold my, there's a technique you can wrap it around your hand, create tension. So we won't have too tight or too loose loops. So you get the long bit of yarn, you wrap it around your little finger and then you pull it up and then wrap it around your index finger and then you pinch the short end between your thumb and middle finger, and it just creates that tension that you need to carry on with your project. So we're just going to create some loops which will be the foundation chain for our work. To start making our loops, all we need to do is go underneath with your hook, underneath the yarn, and wrap it round and pull it through that loop, and we've created our first loop. Wrap it round and pull it through the loop. We've created a second one, and we just need to, so when you wrap around the yarn it's called wrap round hook, that's the term they use, and you just pull it through that loop. So I'm just going to make a couple more. So wrap it round and pull it through the loop. Wrap it around and pull it through the loop. Make 4 more. Wrap it around and pull it through the loop. There you go. So that's the chain so far. So you can see here the front of it, we've created some chain stitches and we can count them. So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I add one more, I've made 10. And that will make the foundation chain of your crochet. So that's the front of the stitches. They look like V's, and then the back looks like that, and it's just a collection of bumps, so you can just recognise the front and back of your work. You can carry on making a chain and just practicing how to hold your hook and your yarn, and you can use the finished chain to wrap up presents or make a hair tie or use it as a decoration on a crochet piece that you've created. I've made mine a bit longer and I'll just show you how to fasten it off, so if you'd like to use it for something. So all you need to do to fasten it off is pull up the loop like that, take your hook out, get your scissors, just snip just below the loop like that. Put your fingers through the loop and bring the short end through it and just pull, and you've created a knot so it won't unravel, and that's your long piece of your chain stitch. I thought I could make a little bow, and you could stitch on a little pin behind, a safety pin, and you've made a little bow to, maybe you could add it to your jacket or something. There you go, a little bow. And you can just neaten it off by snipping off the ends. In the next video I'll show you how to add length to your work by using the foundation chain stitches, and I'll show you how to do double crochet.